Alrighty. Welcome back to the Ark. Where, hey, we're actually doing something that's on the schedule. Yeah, to the Ark. Yeah, right. Uh, yeah. Glad you're here. Oh, hold on. I unlocked stuff. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, no, wait. Let me see if I can do it from here. If I can do it from OBS, I'm gonna do it from OBS. Nope, can't do it from OBS. Never mind. We unlocked stuff this morning, so there's stuff we can do with Twitch now a little bit. But anyways, we're back with more Beacon Pines. I'm actually gonna lower my mic because damn, that shit is peaking. And yeah, we got a murder. Well, we have a missing persons mystery and some weird shit happening in this town. So let's try to figure it out. All right, let's get past this dialogue that we already got before. Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Oh, I can't hear shit on my end.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
Adjust those volumes a bit. Was playing Monster Hunter earlier. There we go. You stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? I'm not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You ought to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be little mischief makers. Well, that was strange. Mischief. Mischief. Walk around in the garden. Let's see what else we have. Got some preserves over here. A little pantry. A little open pantry.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh? Is that coming from upstairs? Grandma, you got walkie-talkies. Oh, wait, we have walkie-talkies. I completely forgot that we picked up walkie-talkies. Yeah, let's just ignore it. Who's using the Morse code? Hello? Is anyone here? Or is anyone there? Beep beep boop boop. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Strange. Breaker, this is Nighthawk. Do you copy? Note him over. Yeah, no.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Well, the thing about walkie-talkies is that they all work off radio waves. So guess what? If someone else is on the same fucking frequency as you, they're just gonna intercept that and know everything you're saying. Fun fact for people that don't know how walkie-talkies work. Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you. Yes, yeah, we drop kicked the shit out of her. We didn't drop kick her, but still. Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in the Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he
Luca's
said?
mouth felt dry.
Uh-oh. No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. Check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something. Yeah, now we can't.
Feel his heart beating in his throat.
We have to look for our bestie. Rollo. Where are you? Check the library for Rollo. We're gonna go visit this grave again. Jump around like the little shits we are. Rollo definitely got kidnapped by Santa for the coming seasons over. Oh my god. I'm not talking in radio talk. I'm not saying over after everything. Oh god. Or copy, you know. Old Pickler's Pond. Ye olden Pickler's Pond. God damn it. What's up here? Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo?
Nope. Well, I mostly seen talking to clipboards. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back.
Uh-oh. I don't trust the clipboard people either. You know where we should check first? We should check the fucking treehouse first. Dogman, have you seen him? Hey Jetson, have you seen Rollo come this way by any chance?
Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in this here pond.
Alright. Treehouse. To be fair, it's probably a good thing he didn't bring the walkie-talkie with you. Alright, he's not at the treehouse. Still sleeping. What up, guy face? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, are they clones? Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. It all starts, it's a cult. Right here in Beacon Pines, I got it.
Up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all part of this together. It's a cult. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. You know what? I will. I have a person to look for. I have 2 missing people to look for now. Really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes? If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. Yes. Huh? Right. Fitz and I will check the weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of the weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Alright, well they're doing all that. Look at all these shitheads here. Oh, look at this shithead. What's this about a missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. You sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. You just focused on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging? Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Where did she run off to? Let me be a little shit. Book lady, have you seen Rollo? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Oh, not the Foresight NPC. Couldn't be. Hi, Luca. What's up? You seen Rollo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made that rule that he can only order decaf. Yeah, just pumping out espressos, take children. Vegan. Hey, Yilson.
History museum. It's laughable, really.
Did you happen to see Rollo in here?
No. Just the shadow of a family. Cling to a town, cling on to the past.
Alright.
Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown.
I mean, it's a tent. Hey, Griffin, has Rollo been by?
Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show around and show.
I'm sure he'll show safe. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound.
When he does,
tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. I bet he will. I'll smack that watermelon. Alright, I know we need to check for him, but I'm going to check this history museum. Shop of Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots.
Mighty
That is
roots.
why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine.
Look at that dude.
One Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it.
Oh, okay.
Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong.
Oh no.
An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon.
Oh
To
no.
this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Remembrance Fund.
Huh, okay. That was unhelpful. But now we know the history of Beacon Pines. The library. Hold on. We're gonna check everywhere else but the library. Boy, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. Had my eyes in this dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. Never came home last night. Do you think it's because of the cold? It's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. You think the temperature confused the circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Beetologist? Just keep an eye out for him, will you? Of course.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest.
I want to get in that house and
The
explore.
Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
I want to get in there and explore. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Oh, toxic shit. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. They were making fertilizer at a company's and it's been fucking over the town. Up, up, up. Who are you, wolf child? Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by here?
Oh, I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when new issues drop.
Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where.
I don't know where.
No, he knows where.
Oh,
Roger that, Space Cadet. Oh, you seem like a sweet
The
boy.
bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Okay. That means someone's been looking at it recently.
Phosphorescence.
Glowing mushrooms. More like my complete loss of interest. Oh, you got him, Luca.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Yo, that's
most
sick.
of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
That's fair.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Ooh, adventurous salads. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Ooh.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time.
Oh.
Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
also volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you
Oh,
were to ask
neat.
Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey,
He
Kato.
was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology. Oh! Oh, he's heckin' cute. Look at this cute little penguin boy. Oh! Oh! So adorable. This game is so adorable. Oh, hey, Luca, you stuck up on me. A good book? No, just started
He
it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Oh, bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. Bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Sure. Or if there are 2 queens in a hive, they fight to the death for supremacy? That is also true. Which is normally why if you see a second queen, beekeepers will usually save it and try to make a second hive. That way each hive has their own queen and can supply its own honey. Good for business and the environment. Right. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Rich kid. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Oh, it isn't Rich Kid. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Oh, I can get that.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Yeah. Kid, you're gonna need help and you need friends. I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He hasn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh no, poor Luca. Oof. Oof, Luca. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin
Huh?
from her pocket.
Ooh. I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. That's charming. Okay. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. Guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. Yeah. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Up, 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 up. We gained a new friend. Ye- Toxic sludge.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby
Octo
grass was
cooler.
coated in a
Or
fine
ecto
layer of
cooler.
frost.
Fun fact, ecto cooler, not actually green. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost. Yeah, it was. Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I'd expect from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? Poke it with a stick, she says?
Luca watched
Fair.
as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Oh. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck
Dead.
dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Other kids. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Oh, these fucking shitheads. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh? He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Yeah. Everybody knows one. Or everybody's been one. Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Yo, fuck this kid. Shut up. Yo, fight. If we get an option, I'm choosing that fight option immediately. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's growing a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Oh my fucking god, yo, throat punched this kid immediately.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Oh my fucking
Beck
god,
could see
this
tears
kid.
welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
Bully's a bully.
Took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... I really wanted the fight option so bad. Well, I'm gonna do the weird thing first, which I'm gonna say the tickles.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle. What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Oh no. Yup, 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 yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us?
Iggy's eyes started around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
We're now outnumbered, little shit. I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. Stay around, new
Bacon
kid.
kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Ah, jerk. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
She oozed out of her hair as best as she could.
Oh, they got a little gray spot now? Is it bad? It depends on... It depends. What are your feelings about having more mature, refined look? Oh god.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Well, the best policy is honesty, as they say. Means we're gonna lie about everything. Oh shit. Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? Why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a
Roxy
panic?
and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That was Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the
Roxy's
truth.
temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of
In a
time.
torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Oh no, Rollo and I weren't just playing at the Weewood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was in there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body, and so we ran and we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault, and now my best friend may never come back. I'm surprised I did it all in one breath. Holy shit. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground and thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be back, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do
Roxy
something.
tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a
Luca
plan?
wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. We're scooting. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than
Returning to
normal.
the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Gotta wait for at the tree house. Grab that mushroom. We're gonna sneak into this house at one point. Skipping along. Beetle guy has nothing to say. Oh.
With a start.
Oh. Whoa. Don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? Huh?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just dragging because I thought I heard a ring. But the dang thing never does it. Does, of course.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it really.
The whole thing's a waste of time. A whole waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet?
Not yet.
Long time for a boy to lose his way.
Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. Facts.
I suppose you're right. The silly boy antics have this whole town worried sick.
Antics.
We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks.
You think this is a prank?
What other possible explanation could there be?
He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it.
How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Muncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy, if there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind
Yeah, but who
eyes
do you
warmed
trust
the
in this
stern
town,
face.
Luca?
There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was blank lurking behind those eyes. It was shame.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rolo, maybe he could help.
No, Luca, no. We're gonna die, aren't we? Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine
Mr.
warehouse.
Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Oh? How old are you?
You were with Rolo when he went missing?
Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster.
The dumpster? What were you doing in there?
At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him.
You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster.
But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body.
Sure it was just some trash.
No, there was a name tag. It said Deep
Mr.
Engineering.
Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
Uh-oh. I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
We're gonna get kidnapped.
Why? Did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Oh. You Van Horns just can't help yourself, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing?
It's out of my hands
The
now.
door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
Oh my god, Mr.
As Luca
Nuncreed.
pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
He's the murderer.
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
I like the multiple art styles going on in this game. Time to bust out the strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Tackle his ass. Ah! Oh,
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
it's gonna get old.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Help.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Just... Oh, shit. Something about kids swearing always makes me laugh. Oh. Well, that kid's gonna get fucked up. That was intense. Think he's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Yes. We had to find Rollo. He took the words out of my mouth. Up, 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 up. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, and getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, what a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was word sick. You should march straight home. Yes. Beck, your folks might be getting word too. I'll walk you home. I'll need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Yeah, I don't trust this dude. Glad he's okay. Murder, murder.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
Gran is gonna
If
kill
he
us.
hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
I don't like
Luca
that.
took
That's
a
culty.
deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Uh-oh. Moida. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was helping look for Rollo. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Uh-oh. Is Grandma dead? Turns out Rollo was safe and sound. Go upstairs. Nope. Nope.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. His grandma is never gonna come
Luca
back,
was
is
sitting
she?
by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're
Bees.
fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his
True.
eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. "The wrong choice. But I respect it." The pond began to freeze over. "Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go."
It's a
Grabbed his
metaphor.
father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran
Fair.
up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Boy, all your family is dead. Don't know how to tell you.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca. Oh shit. Rollo, is that you? Luca. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was looking for took me to some sort of I think I'm underground. Underground? You okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in for now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust. He's. Hold on. Someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Uh-oh. Rollo? Rollo, where are
Luca
you?
held still, waiting for a response.
Uh-oh.
His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear
Rollo's
you.
voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
The signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna at the treehouse to get a better signal?
Luca
Oh, you're a
grabbed the
genius.
walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Here we go. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. Gotta do a sweep of the house. Grandma never came back. Grandma never came back. Yeah, there's definitely a mystery afoot. Can't go that way.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh. Granny? No, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I think we need more time. This wasn't the original
Mr.
plan.
Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. Ram, you just keep your wits
Mr.
about you.
Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You were right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with the heiress Valentine. Our resources would still have come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all of this is for. There's a mystery.
We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
Shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival.
Mystery shit is happening. Gran, why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night?
Hey, Luca.
Oh shit, it's the news lady. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there?
Oh, just a few minutes.
Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift all over the newsstand was over, they hadn't left. I used my greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. That's true. You just gotta be patient most of the time. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different lately? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? I'm gonna stick out for a little bit. See ya, Luca. Okay, you just creepily go back in that bush. Oh, it's a rich kid. All right.
I did it.
I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you?
I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though.
In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal.
It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Oh, rich kid, what you doing? Now I want to be nosy. There's one light on in this fucking building? Who the fuck is here? Gotta go to mission control. My jacket's gone. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. Oh, this kid's fucking dead. What happened out there? Aunt Rollo, where are you? Oh. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Uh-oh. I've got weapons in here. You better come out right
He
now.
strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How would you hurt someone that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Uh-oh. Who are you?
You don't recognize me? Because I don't even recognize myself
Luca
anymore.
stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. Now they hunt me like the beast I am.
Luca
Iggy.
reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. It's all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
You did it, Luca. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control.
So you couldn't control yourself for a second?
And I get to be like this forever. To be fair, you're fucking bullying him, so whatever. Talk shit, get hit.
There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you?
Luca.
Rollo? Oh shit.
He's not safe, Luca.
Rollo, where are you?
The treehouse.
I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you?
Oh, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse.
Who said they're going to the treehouse?
The clipboards. What'd I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Is anyone present in this boreal domicile?
Crap, they found me.
Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here, and I'll see what they want. Oh shit, there's a fuck ton of them. Oh no. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. Oh no. We have a problem.
Okay, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be in there? Be present? We would love to hear his thoughts.
Run.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC,
Oh,
Mission Control Defense Cannon.
the
From
potato
behind
cannon.
A crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy. But no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help. Why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. We just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop down here so you can say that so you can have a face-to-face? Like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants
The
that?
grip tightened on the MCDC.
Shoot him. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. You'll shoot him.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no
You
hope?
fucking fight.
Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Yup.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Throw hands,
Swung the
motherfucker.
Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr.
Luca
Kerr.
summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Aw, it's really shitty. Oh, kids. Hey, that wasn't called for. More than a little rude, and just plain insanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't expect to go back to this route.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask.
Got him.
With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night.
Uh-huh.
So that'll need to get delivered into town today.
Okay.
So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday?
Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town.
I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off.
Mm-hmm.
One for Mr. Tolliver, a bag and wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner.
That's how they're passing messages. Got it. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more.
I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top.
No problem.
Off with you now while the day is still young.
Shoo shoo. Oh, we're getting shoot off? Shoo shoo. A rotary phone?
Oh, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight.
Multiple factions. Up, 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 up. Rollo.
Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news. No more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt.
Oh, because in this one, it was just Luca that went. Oh, yeah. That's right. I have to keep track of the different routes now. Oh, shit. Yeah. Because in this one, Rollo went home, did chores, and Luca was the one that got kidnapped.
Uh-huh.
Something happened. There was someone there. Someone else there.
What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens.
No.
Zombies.
No.
Alien zombies.
I fucking love Rollo. Oh. Oh, sweet boy.
What else could it be? What else could it possibly be?
Rollo. I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after.
Oh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight.
I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of.
Mission control. Meet me at mission control.
Roger that, Space Cadet.
Rollo, you little shit. Up, 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 up. Who's this little... Oh, he's still looking for beetles. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry.
There's a whole family of beetles here.
They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around.
Everyone has a home, Luca. Even
Luca
beetles.
checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay.
It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began.
You think the noise scared them away?
Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay?
It's probably all the shit being underground.
You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving.
That's right, you don't move. Fuck the perennial harvest. Lady with the baby. Anger from the past makes mistakes not yet made. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Foreshadowing lady. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune. Had a
Yep.
way of making questions seem like demands.
That's fair. Certainly. What seems to be your problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes. That is the news of the day. There was no mention of the museum. Oh, but there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one particular, any one family in particular. Huh. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the going on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Ooh, you tell him. Oh, we got deliveries to make. Oh, little shit kids. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold? How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. This little shit. What's good? Hey, what up, T?
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
There's one apple. Hello? Eat?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam. I suppose I'm supposed to give you?
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. You wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of
He
course.
leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Mr. Tolliver, you're not subtle at all, are you? I just streamed God of War 2018 for my friend and had 16 people watching. That's more than I have follows. I didn't even think a second person would watch. Shit was wild. Streaming for you. To be fair, I also need to replay through God of War 2018. Though I don't think I have time for it per se right now, but it is something that's on the list. Who's the other person we need to give it to? Oh, the lady at the diner. That's right. Hey, Don. Hey, Luca, what's up? They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents who both got jobs here. This one, but get this. One of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. The other is working for Harris Valentine. And Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. And Perennial Harvest is positioned itself as the town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. The drama. They didn't even say anything, they just watched and felt nice. It'd be like that. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor, or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family, for our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Actually, you should probably write it down and have your secretary go through it. Just saying. How do you do a raid if I get views again and I see you're on? I'll send them your way. The way I do it, well, you can do /raid. Like you type it in, you know, / and then hold on, there's a command for it. The way I do it is I normally just open up my browser and then there's a little raid button and then I just type in the username I want to send them to. Let me double check because I know there's an actual / command for it. Yeah, /raid followed by the channel name you wish to raid. So if you wanted to raid me, you do /raid and then Arknotum. For more information, I'll post the link right here. Yeah, also, I didn't know you stream, Thomas. You know what? I'll pop a follow to you. Hell yeah, there you go. Good shit, dude. Did you have a fun stream? That game is really fun. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
Leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
Oh, you're all skin and bones. Ugh. I legit just did it for my friend. Yeah, fair. It'd be like that sometimes. Also, can I just say, if anybody works at a diner, God bless you. Holy shit, do I love diners. And like, when you get that one waiter or waitress that's just like been there and like you're rolling up at like 1 a.m. and they know you and they just give you that coffee in your meal and have a little chat, like, oh, some of my favorite like moments in life have been at diners. And yeah, he hasn't seen the game and I just played on the easy last time, so I'm playing medium. That's fair. If you're not used to character action games, then like I think God of War is a very, very basic one to play through. Like God of War doesn't really throw anything too difficult. The only thing that I get irritated with God of War is that difficulty spikes usually equate to higher health pools rather than tactically complex or difficult fights. Like normally there isn't too much to manage. It's just a matter of like, hey, just keep beating on the thing, and you're like, I guess it'll get done eventually. Which, you know, for people that have played other action games like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta in particular, like that game, those games will throw multiple enemies at you, and at higher levels, that only then will new mechanics and more health be applied. But like, they also give you an extreme amount of tools that let you interact with the game in your own unique way. So I definitely think that if you're playing through God of War, medium shouldn't be too hard. It's perfectly fine. The hardest difficulty in that game, oh my god, too much health. Too much health, where I'm like, okay, now this is just boring. It's possible. It just gets like, it gets very bothersome when something can just one-shot you and it has like 1,000,000 health, and it's just like, okay, at least just like, I expect that out of a game like Dark Souls or something like that. But when it's like every encounter, you're like, okay, you need to calm down. I just ran it for the story for the first time. Yeah, that's fair. And easy mode is for that. I definitely get that. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. Oh, see that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. Don't make that child work. I'm actually looking for chests and other hidden stuff. Yeah, that stuff helps out in that game. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Ooh, break. Got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son. Yeah?
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let me see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Beignets. Oh fuck, I could kill for a beignet right now. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit sound good. They even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Is there anything here I can look at? Snoop around? Ma'am, can I at least get a chocolate milk? Can I get a chocolate milk? Some tea? Decaf coffee? A waffle? Now I want to go to a diner. Well, that shit made me hungry thinking about it. I love diners so much. I didn't even level my gear on easy. Yeah. That's the problem with, well, I mean, I guess that's also the point of easy though. Is that it's literally like the bottom of the barrel. Unless there's an easier difficulty than easy. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed
Luca, no.
Then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually, Juniper drops those off herself. I Guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day.
Oh, in that
Then
case,
Creed snatched the basket from Luca.
hold on to the basket until you return. Until next time, see your grand.
You suspicious motherfucker. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? On pizza? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Ugh. Oh, Beck. Oh, because in this timeline they haven't met yet. Oh. Our friends and I used to go to Steak and Shake every weekend at like 1 a.m. Yeah. No, there's one. I'm a Waffle House fiend. So, hey, like 1 to 2 a.m. trips to Waffle House. Yo, I will fuck up a Waffle House menu. Honestly, any local like ma and pa diners that are 24 hours, those are usually the places I like to go to first. I will judge a diner on how dirty their grill is because I want that shit to be caked. Not like unsanitary, but you know what I mean. When like that shit just doesn't turn off, like that's the way to go. Yeah, we got a Waffle House over by Steak and Shake. Yeah, I would not go to Steak and Shake. I would 100% go to fucking Waffle House every day. I would take a Waffle House over Steak and Shake. And I feel the grill comment. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know. What just happened? Well, hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Beck, you have two hot moms. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a furry, but those are two hot moms. Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Gave Luca a quick nudge.
I'm about heading to my friends to watch some anime, so I'll hit you up later, bud. Have a great stream. Yeah, thanks. You have a good time over there. Have a good anime watching. Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, just to get the parents off you? Yeah, fair. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of us a little bit doubles. I'm not going to say that that's not true. I'm not going to say that's not true. But also, it's a good mom that cares, at least. Well, down 1, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been befriended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Ooh, shit. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him. He said he would love to. It's just wonderful. Poor Luca. Luca just getting strung along like, uh-oh. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. What a little whirlwind of personality. Can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion place. Oh. Wait, do you live on Valentine Estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Huh. Great, see you there. Well, one, we gotta go check in on fucking Rolo. Gotta check in on the boy. You think jam would make good bait? I guess it depends on what you're trying to catch. At this point, anything. Oh, little guy, you're trying your best. Oh, Rolo's not even here. Shit. The alternate paths of the storybook. All right. Let's see. There really nowhere else to go? I mean, we can go back to the forest, maybe? Who are you? Good morning, Jeff.
What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
That's the voice, I guess. Come on now, it's not all bad. A festival is coming up.
A festival. Old Man Valentine used to play the cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us?
Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one, and they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and the new perennial harvest outfit
Dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty can, this empty soup can, and this brown banana.
Those are both garbage.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just the voice. I fucking guess. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna remember any of these voices. Hey, Cato. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. There's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. But empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. Fair. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. The new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. Trying to remove wasp hives? Jesus. YouTube that. That shit is crazy. Nature abhors the vacuum. Hey, Jace.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please.
It's awesome.
It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. You get to see how mid-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet. Jace, fucking asshole. Bees! Bees! Oh! Oh there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. I've secret business that away.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
Yeah. I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a few
He
improvements.
gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. Are you harvesting people? Alright, you little rascal. Better head home now. What if I just keep bothering him? The little shit that I am. Alright, same prompt. Never mind. Ooh. So, who all lives at that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest? Yeah? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? Then a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Foul harvest. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest all fouled up. We can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Took a
that.
long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
The mood
Ilona
wills.
Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even.
Alona's a good name.
But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Oh. So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma, over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally, we'd have put more effort into
Ilona
dinner.
nervously gestured toward the boxes.
Ooh, yeah, it's a dinner conversation. You aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little
Luca
tired.
wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Becca said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie, won't you tell... Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Oh, sweet. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Because one just died. Makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy to get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the
Luca
ground.
glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily throw their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. Oh, dinner conversations. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table. Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend
Luca
Rollo
glanced
soon.
outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It really was good. Fucking pizza sounds good too right now. See you at the festival, Beck. Is Beck gonna go? Yeah. Wait up. I'll walk you home. Oh, good old Beck.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But
Maybe.
Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
We'll start with Rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks
Luca
off?
surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make break for
At
it.
that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
It's raining. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. Sleeping over then. Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach her gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do here up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Poking around, looking at the
Luca
things.
squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum.
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewing that one for 40. Ugh.
Luca wiped
Kids.
his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? I do. A little, but also every kid is weird. But weird can be cool. Exactly. Oh wow. Rollo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fit it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. Yeah, right? But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers.
All flowers?
Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and the Fairview Condors. Boy, you aren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, it's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. I feel you. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Fair. Well, you cared enough to keep them, that is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. And dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Kids. At least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
You ever feel alone? Like when people are around? Oh! Oh! Kids. Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? I didn't used to feel that way. No, Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at... Problem?
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
Oof. I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. Good advice. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. It's true. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable storm. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. But things are gonna change.
Let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Oh, these sweet kids yelling in the house. Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Aww. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Rah!
Dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck
Oh.
pushed off her shirt and straightened up.
I feel you, Beck. I was that kid. There. Wow, I actually feel a little better.
As the
Honestly, yeah.
music began, the storm abated.
Thanks, I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you
Beck
around.
gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rolo. But it's not
Aww.
like this changed anything. Rolo was still his best friend.
Yeah.
Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes.
Everything
This
is better
what
in
Luca told
threes.
himself as he headed to the treehouse.
That reporter. Hey, Don. Tracking down a lead? You bet. Heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when the shop of Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He just didn't give it. He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that the heiress had to take on the child as her ward. Ward. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him. Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains the way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? The reporter never reveals her sources, Luca. Don't get kidnapped. Glowy mushrooms. I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta go get to the treehouse. Rooms. Telephone pole. The telephone booth is on. I've never seen a light inside of a telephone booth. Oh, what a suspicious telephone booth. Ma'am, are you still reading here? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! This is no time for fractured friendships. It isn't. We're late. We're super late. We're gonna be later because we're dilly-dallying a lot. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just logging up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to. You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Very much. Yes, sir, very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. It is decided. Yes, sir, we'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Weird. Rollo, are you still up there?
I'm sorry. Rollo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset.
Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason.
I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little
Rollo
late.
scoffed.
The rain held me up.
Liar. You weren't even home.
What?
The storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there.
I hadn't made it back yet.
I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam.
No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere. I got stuck after a dinner at
Luca
Beck's.
stumbled on his words.
Oh,
no.
no.
One had said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck?
She's the new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends.
New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends?
It's not like that, Rollo.
You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long and the storm knocked it all down.
Just like you knocked down our friendship. Oh my god, what a little drama queen. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend.
You don't care about me. Of course I care about I care, you ass.
I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word. Because that's what friends do.
Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made.
Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want.
And you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this. If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad
Rollo's
friend.
tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water.
This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything.
Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around.
Words hung in the
Oh,
night air.
fuck. Rollo, you little shit. You don't tell somebody that.
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
Yeah, you did cross a
But it
line.
was too late.
Luca,
Good night, Rollo.
dang it.
We just gonna go to bed? If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the Harvest Festival with him, he can shove it.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
It's being mischievous. Rollo. What a jerk. Call me a bad friend. Ooh, I'm Rollo. Look at me and my amazing family. Look at him having parents. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Aww, sad boy.
Gran
Luca?
cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright?
I'm fine, just don't feel like getting up yet.
Okay, I'll leave this door.
This oatmeal by the door. Hallway oatmeal.
I gotta run out and take care of some things.
Okay.
I'll be back later to check in.
Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He
That's
waited
fair.
to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Ugh. I was going into the gamer slouch. Also, it's getting kind of chilly, so I'm gonna go throw this on for a sec. My partner likes to knit a lot, and they made me a little I don't even know what to call it. They just were fucking around and they made something. And I'm like, you know what? I'll wear it when I get chilly. So I do. Alrighty. Bet Rollo's still gonna go to the festival. He's gonna be miserable. Yeah, fuck this ball.
Luca dozed off again.
Luca, I see you didn't eat your oatmeal.
Wasn't hungry.
Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too.
Thanks.
Rollo came by.
What did he say?
He wanted to talk to you.
Oh,
He wanted to talk.
oh, fuck, I can't switch between voices like that right now. Jesus.
He wanted to talk to you.
What did you say?
Oh, I told him you weren't feeling well.
There we go. Good. So your plan is to just
sit in your room all day.
pretty much.
Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. You decide to end your pity party and go outside. I think you'd do you some good.
Luca
Noted.
still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Sad boy times. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyways. Take the book. There we go.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
The complete first
Luca
volume.
carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo
Nice.
cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well
Aww.
into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Moydville.
Woodwill?
She said she met you yesterday.
What did she say? Is she here?
She was just dropping by. Told her you weren't taking visitors today.
Oh,
He seems nice.
yeah.
You went out to fight with Rollo, didn't you?
Hmm.
Can I come in?
Maybe later.
All right then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table.
In case you want to bite before
Without
bedtime.
realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close.
Go to
Luca
sleep.
stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile. then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source.
The
Luca's
source.
eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit. The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself. Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him, older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face, and all it got me was this. Luca staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad. If you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about?
I don't feel like talking.
That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rollo fought about doesn't matter.
Gran
But he-
silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other.
But he said stuff about Dad.
Well, do you think he meant it?
No, he was just mad.
Mm-hmm. Did you mean any of those things you said to him?
Oh,
Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments,
then accept them in the worst.
True. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? Guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to amends with Rollo,
Luca
doesn't it?
gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize.
He's the one that.
What did I just say?
I'm a corn dog.
That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs.
Everything's better with corn dogs.
I need to get going now. Got some last minute festival business to take care of. I'll find you at the fountain after lunch. I love you, Luca.
Love you too.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapter 6, Through Thick and Thin. Despite Luca's
This is the
bitterness,
farthest we've
Gran
made it.
was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them.
True.
Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
Gotta find Rollo. Doop 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 doop. There you are. Luca. Rollo wanted me to tell you something.
Roxy
What is it?
rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to
Luca
find him.
looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Good sister. Oh shit, festival's all done. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so many exuve. It's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them? Maybe that's it. Unique New York. Unique New York. Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gap box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back for Mr. Keir's speech and the perennial harvest festival sign. Yeah, don't want to miss it. Did you hear? After Mr. Kerr gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoe in. Good luck. Are you at the command center? Seems like a no. I don't know how the perennial harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. This season's harvest looks like it's going to be the worst than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Bits. I'm still gonna be mad at them. Just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Don't sip the Kool-Aid, Frisk. Ain't moving. Every single time. Yep. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Like clockwork, what a bunch of drones.
Jeff Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff, everything seem all right?
Oh yeah, everything is alright. I mean, it used to be fine. It just ain't right these days, you know.
I really do,
Jeff
actually.
turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't ya?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Well. Oh, more of these guys. The most welcome of welcomes. When would you like to share your thoughts? You always strive to improve. Nope. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest. I had my hopes about perennial harvest. I must admit, they do want a nice party. Book lady got nothing to say? Ugh. Actually, what time is it? Alright, I think I'm actually gonna go call it here. But thanks everyone for showing up that did. This game's really fun. It is a killer on my throat. But hey, we'll be back tomorrow with more FF8. If I can't sleep tonight, get ready for another sudden night stream. But yeah. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And have a good morning, evening, or afternoon. We'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.